Greetings and salutations, Technicals Tinkers here, checking in on the 3D print operations. It'd be nicer if I had things actually printing when I do these videos, but I typically take them off the printer several hours before I do this sort of blog thing. I do have something here, just finished up, miniature cat mask, a little Batman helmet for a cat. So let's see if we can find a cat. All right, I've located a cat. I don't know if it's gonna fit him though. All right, hello cat. Oh, it's too small for you. Yeah, you're gonna need a little bigger one. Cat too big. Won't mate, no. I don't wanna hurt him. Here, just, I mean, you get the idea. Okay. All right, so that didn't work out, but what else do we have? Big chain chomp. We got the little normal size chain chomp. I think I showed this in the last video, but here's the big one. It's not without its problems, certainly, but I was able to get these two parts. I did them in separate, and I got the 3D print glue, which is, you know, it's cyanoacrylate, super glue, but it's advertised as not making this white stuff. At least the review said it wouldn't, but it did. So that's unfortunate. I guess just a consequence of printing on the Cobras too. Even though with the heavier infill, still had some gap here. So some issues to work out, but overall it's certainly a striking piece. The chains could be a little nicer. Box came out pretty good. It's from Forge 3D, obviously. But in terms of how it strikes, the size difference, you know, it's certainly impressive. And checking in over here on the P1P, again with the temperature issues. I thought I had it fixed. I went to replace the hot end and I noticed that the header for the fan was very, very loose. And I thought, well, that's a no-brainer. That's why I'm having temperature issues. The fan is not able to cool down rapidly enough. But even after reconnecting it, this is the second time I got about up to here on the print. It seems like when it's dealing with 3 colors at once, it starts to fail. These are big Snoop Dogg busts, and it just starts throwing that error. So what I'm gonna do today is I got another hot end. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on there. It's the full hot end with all the new connectors and headers and things like that. So that's what I'm gonna do there and try it again. And insofar as my 3D print, expanding it into business sort of thing, you know, for anyone interested or for me to look back on this, should this project move forward, had some meeting on Monday with the seniors of the company to kind of gauge their thoughts. Ultimately, it's my decision, but, you know, they're smart people. You know, they know about things, they know about business, and they can kind of see things as to whether or not, you know, that maybe they're viable. And I kind of presented my case, was trying to do so in a way where it's not where I'm trying to sell the idea, but more so just kind of lay out, like, you know, these are the advantages and, you know, what I see is an easy exit, because I'm always thinking about the exit for different businesses. I guess due to the nature of the business I'm currently in, sort of demands that you think about, like, okay, well, what's the break the glass plan? What's the plan if things don't work out? Because if you buy a $200,000 CNC machine and build your business around it and it doesn't work out, you have to sell that CNC machine, and there is a very small market of people that will buy a CNC machine. So with 3D printers though, the beauty of it there is there's a large market of people that would potentially buy a 3D printer, and so you could recoup a lot of your investment. And so we're gonna circle around next week with thoughts, opinions on budgetary kind of stuff, because I don't wanna just throw an infinite amount of money at this. I'd like to keep it to a budget. But I think I got a pretty good plan together, and I think we have a pretty good idea as to maybe who would be, you know, appropriate to sort of run this. Because like I had said in a previous video, despite me being, I'm kind of like, I think of myself like a business dad, so to speak. Like, I like making the baby. I don't want to take care of the baby, so to speak. You know, I want to just kind of pop in here and there, impart, you know, my opinion, and then leave, just to be perfectly honest. So gonna circle back around on that. And then also media is certainly an important component of this entire project, so we'll follow it either way. So that's what I'm doing in the 3D print game currently. Let me know what you think, or you like to see, or you think I should do in the comments below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe for more content like this. I'm the Technicals. See you next time.